Hello everyone, and welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons Curse of Strahd, Episode 9. When we last left off, our heroes had successfully rid their newfound keep,
ruin,
in the hands of Yuan T.
nasty snake people.
Nasty snake.
Delicious snake.
We were accompanied by a tiefling man that had you'd found sneaking about the premises. He decided to join you, only later on to find out that he was kind of an asshole and turned against you.
I got my hopes up. I was really hoping we had another tiefling friend.
Yeah, I know.
Tiefling.
He wasn't a true tiefling. He was undead.
Undead.
So we killed him.
$8 cool.
It really did throw me off when he started eating that, what was it?
Oh, the Yuan T Pitmaster.
Yeah. You start thinking,
Was the one that he was
are we in another haunted forest?
Oh. I think you would know. I gave him the book where I got all those ideas from.
Knock him out!
So you guys are currently still in your keep, hovering over a now dead undead body.
What was the last thing we specifically did? Did we loot his body yet?
Yes, we did.
What did we not?
Alright. He's now a naked corpse. We now have a pool of blood.
That was what we were doing.
And we have no idea what else we can get out of him. And
No, we went to the other room. We
I'm
checked
glad
the bodies.
I'm glad we killed him, but I wish we could have gotten more information out of him. Oh well. Focus.
Yes.
Do you know any way to get tails out of dead men?
Was that a pun?
I've heard that.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll Arcana because I don't know,
Okay.
but she probably would. I got a 10.
Certain necromantic spells that temporarily awaken the once departed are ways of communicating with those that have departed. Other than that, if you have a way of extracting the soul from the ether and implanting it in another body, that could be an option.
We don't have that option.
Not yet.
Tusk, do you know of any ancient tribal rituals that help you talk to dead people?
No.
I have a better question. However Strahd kept you guys doing what he wanted, do you know how it is this specific Darkhold could have found the keep, known that we were associated with the keep, tracked us? Like, how is Strahd keeping a tab on us?
Was Viserion followed? Viserion.
Yes.
Were you by any chance followed or?
Now, from my own previous experience, am very good about finding people that are following me. There was nobody following me.
You recognize this guy?
Afraid not.
Salazar, do you know of any way to extract information from a dead corpse?
There is a way I can speak, but I do not have it ready yet. We need a day's rest, and I cannot guarantee that he would give us any vital information.
Okay.
Doing so.
Well, I guess all that's left to do is to go back to Torshandal and do business there. If you want to stay here, rest up, I could probably make the journey on my own.
On a day's work? Just a day?
Well, I just have to go over there, commission the work, and then come back. I don't need everyone to come with me.
No, and you know what? I built a huge construct.
Yeah.
We could, if you get a stock of metal, I could help them understand how to reinforce this fortress with metal.
Ooh. You know what? We haven't taken a full survey of the keep. There might be maybe some kind of a smithy, workstation, stockpile.
A forge would probably be on the main level with some vents to the outside to keep it cool.
Okay, well, let's look around and see if we find anything useful.
Would we need to hire an architect just to
Yeah.
places?
The place is pretty much a wreck. As you guys take a look around and start doing a full investigation of the place, you do find doorways to rooms that have collapsed. Most of them in the basement. You do find a set of stairs that lead out into the courtyard, rather than using the tunnel that it looks like the.
Yeah, I think we came up out of the.
I'm very curious.
No.
Are there like it's all dark in there, right? In the basement.
Yeah, it was dark.
Is there any like torches that, like we can see we can light up?
There were torches hanging on sconces, just not lit.
Yeah.
Can we let those on fire?
Yeah, if you want.
All right, so I'm gonna lit every single one of them on
Okay.
fire.
As you go through the halls, you just go ahead and do the liberty of lighting the torches on fire.
Yeah, I have dark vision, so even though it's dark, so. All right. All right. Now that I have a better summary of the area, can
Did we find any
Yeah.
kind of smithy?
anything?
As you guys walked up to the main level, toward the back of the actual tower of the keep, there is a separate room that is kind of jutting off the back of it, with a smokestack and an area for smithy.
Probably next to the stables. There's a specific trade of smithy for horses, and I'm going to look that up. But they exclusively make horseshoes and fit the shoes.
I'm drawing a really rough sketch of the blueprint, if that's okay. As
Yeah.
we walk through it.
Focus.
Can I have your driver's? Oh no.
You have
Yeah.
something that can detect secrets. How many times can you use that?
I can use it, well, I mean 3 times a day, but it might not always charge all the way back up.
Okay.
No, yeah, I could try to do 3 times a day. I've already used it twice. I used it twice today.
Really?
So hopefully tomorrow I can use it 3 times, but that's not a guarantee.
Okay, so we can always have time because I just want to make sure that this whole place is
Scammed.
Yeah.
Farrier. A farrier is a blacksmith that works exclusively for horses.
That would most likely be the scenario here for this type of blacksmith.
Cool. Is it a collapsed room?
It's not collapsed. It is very dusty. There are bits and pieces of debris kind of strewn about. Looks like there was a workbench that was it's missing a leg and it's laying on its side. There is a forge that is within the actual building.
Anvil?
There's an anvil.
Ooh, good.
Kind of rusted from disuse.
Yeah, that's fine.
But still probably usable.
Is it possible?
Good stealing that anvil.
He's doing his thing. If I can somehow, because I know last episode I was unable to detect, but is it okay if I actually search physically while I'm doing it for a shrine of Baal?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was the other thing we're going to look for.
And are you busy, Ben? I'm not Ben. Are you busy, Tusk?
No?
Who is this? Who is that? So,
Who's this man you speak of?
all right. Is it okay if you assist me in searching for this symbol? I show my symbol.
Symbol of Palor looks
Palor.
like
It looks like
a sun
this.
with a face.
So what I have in my arm is a gauntlet. It's an awesome gauntlet belonging to my brother, and I use it as my holy symbol. As what's it called?
It's like a detachable pendant.
Yeah, it's attached to my shoulder, so it's where my yeah, that's where the magic comes from. So it has a symbol right there, and it also can be used as a necklace, but it has the sun.
You take a look at it, and it is the depiction of a sun
Yeah.
with a face on it. It's like a normal holy symbol from what you can gather.
Like from Teletubbies.
No.
Not yet.
No.
Exactly like from the
Don't
Dark
do
Elves.
it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Praise the sun.
She's like in her 20s now, so she's like a hot face.
What?
The
Oh, the baby from Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in
yeah.
her 20s.
No pun intended.
I meant it.
Okay. So.
Alright, I can help you search
I hit my
the
middle finger.
castle. A ruin.
Yeah, just looking for a temple.
Yep. Can I take my time looking for it? Or do I need both of this?
You can make, since Tusk is assisting you, you can both make an investigation check.
I like your numbers. I don't like mine. Investigation is not my go-to, so I have a -1. No, I don't have a -1. Wait, let me check. No, investigation is intelligence. So
What did
yeah.
you get? What did your die roll?
6. I got a 5.
Yeah, you find it.
Okay.
As you guys are kind of going, we went back down into the basement
You're welcome.
and are taking another once around. You notice as you come to a T intersection in the hallways, right in the middle, you see what looks like to be an indent of a sun, similar to the holy symbol of Pyre.
So you can either share that information with them, or you can keep it from them.
What we're trying to say is you could be a dick. With
Yeah.
Basically.
No, I'll inform him. Inform Salazar.
Okay.
Okay, do so.
I found something. You might want to come look at this.
I'm assuming we're not together this time. Okay. Well, I'm
Yes.
assuming we're together. Okay. So, where is
Just
this?
yell in that no.
I hear an echo and I run towards it. Okay, so I'm anxious to find it. What did you find?
There's a symbol that seems to match the pendant on your arm in the wall here.
I investigate the symbol.
It is an indent that looks like about the same size as your port.
I checked to see if there's anything anything specific around it that I can push or do something. Why is it there? Like that's not specifically.
You want to know why it was put here?
Like it's just right in the middle of the hallway,
I was
right?
wondering if it's like
Like the-
an indicator that there's
Yeah.
a secret door.
Oh, well, it
Can I
looks
show
like
up?
something Yeah, sure.
Can I?
Come on.
Oh, hey,
You know
that
what I love?
hole is like almost the exact same shape as your holy symbol.
Oh! I didn't know there was a hole. I thought there was just like
No,
a
it was
sun.
an indent.
Indent.
Oh, an indent. Okay.
I don't know if that's quite
Thank you,
intelligent.
okay,
enough to-
so-
I love.
I'm like, I might
So
have to
you're
roll an
walking to
intelligence
the
check for
stone
that.
Hold on.
right?
My intelligence is in the negative.
I've got
It only makes sense.
I have
I
two
wasn't
sets
quite
of.
sure if I was-
I
spell
do,
count.
Quite
obviously.
intelligent.
Salazar on the other
Okay,
hand.
guys.
Okay.
Calm down.
So
Because they wear the cute little.
I take off my my symbol
Mhm.
What
and
have you
I
done?
put it to see if it's a perfect fit.
Okay. You kind of jiggle it around a little bit so it slides perfectly into place. You watch as these.
No. Stop. Shut up. Okay.
Shut up. You watch as these, not arcane, but divine lines of holy energy start to kind of come or feed out from the symbol into this crisscross pattern that outlines the shape of a doorway or an archway. And you stand there for about 30 seconds or so before the stonework just kind of falls away, and you find your holy symbol laying on the ground, and another hallway is in front of you.
Am I able to pick up my symbol? Or is it locked?
It's on the ground, yeah. You can pick it
Okay.
up.
Well,
No,
sometimes
it's
it
lost
can be-
forever.
It can be locked in place and you can't take it out until, you know.
Roll for Dex to pick it up.
He said it was on the
It's
ground.
on the ground. Pick it up.
Okay, so
Which reminds me, Cobalt Press has a deep magic expansion called, what is it, Angelic Seals? Yeah. You should check into that.
my imagery of how the door was opening was like this. And then this like the seal just like opened this way and it's like right there.
It's like the stonework just kind of faded away.
Oh, it faded away.
Yeah.
Wow. That actually looks cooler. Okay. So I pick up my symbol.
Okay.
I put it back in my armor, and then
It leads into a dark hallway.
oh, so then I can see right through then.
Yeah.
What do I see within the 64?
You see a hallway.
Damn. Hus, you want to come in on this?
I'll take the lead.
Okay.
All right. So we,
All right, well, I'm going to hit the road. You guys check that out and let me know how it goes.
You
And we can talk about rent later.
All right. You gonna fly there?
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly into the tunnel and torch.
Rent. What happened to me being your honest? Okay. All
We'll
right.
talk about it later.
You're praying somewhere else then. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna find focus.
I'm hanging out by the blacksmith's forge.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna go talk to the guys at Torsion Ball. Did you need anything?
Metal, lots of it.
Okay. Did you want to come with me and maybe survey with me?
Should I?
It's up to you.
Don't ask me.
I get the feeling there's not a lot of metal in the area, but maybe you could offer some insight into the work that I'm.
Would you want me to leave Eldrinox here? Because if I ride Eldrinox and you run at your full speed, I can keep up with you.
Guys can fly.
Yeah, we can fly.
Guys can fly.
Oh, but I like being me.
Okay.
We could fly. I'll leave Eldrinox on the top of the tower as like a giant guard bird.
All right, boys to men. I mean, boys
It
to
has
men.
really good perception too. So Eldrinox has super good perception. So should
So
be
you guys were
We're the Dawn Ravens.
Dawn Ravens. That's right. Dawn Ravens. Well, hold on. So you guys can detect each other at miles away.
I don't know.
It has to follow my commands. It's not that we have a telepathic link.
It should be like if you guys aren't back within this amount of days, alert and send help.
I mean,
No, I'll just
you
tell
guys made it to the keep within
Like a couple hours.
a while, and it wasn't too far away.
So let's
Yeah, it's
say
like the keep probably once upon a time had someone who lived there who was in charge of the whole area, so you wouldn't want everything being too far
so if
away.
you ran into trouble, did you just want to have like a signal?
Just run back to Torsion Ball.
We're like, Eldrinox, go! Send help!
I don't think there's going to be any trouble.
Yeah, we never know. It is Josh. We didn't.
Anyway, you want to go with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't split the party. Never split the party.
Never split the party.
In a dungeon.
We didn't learn anything from Scooby.
So last time, whenever we split the party, when we were playing our campaign, I was in.
So you guys go ahead and take off towards Torshindal.
Yeah, and then they can continue exploring the church.
Okay.
Temple.
So you guys walk through the hallway. It's a good maybe 200 feet before you find another solid wooden door.
On our way there, were there like not candle, but like torches as well?
Yeah, there were torches.
Cool, we light them on our way.
No, you can't.
Damn. Okay.
I'm kidding. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so as we light them, another wooden door. Crap.
What are you doing?
I'm not the best at this. Are you good at arcane and traps and stuff?
No.
Can I use thaumaturgy to see if the door is open? Just
You use thaumaturgy and the door rattles.
crap. Alright, I'm gonna check to see if it's trapped and locked.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, obviously we know it's locked.
Good
but-
luck.
Shall we- bitch.
Make,
What is this?
Make an investigation check.
Son of a bitch. You want this?
Yeah, you
I'll
have
check
no
the
idea what
door.
you're looking for.
I have no idea what I'm looking for. Well,
It looks breakable.
it looks
I
breakable.
can smash it.
He rolled a 1.
You roll a 1.
Yeah.
You were trying to smash the
No,
door.
investigate
Oh,
it.
investigate it. Seems fine.
Ow.
Take your word for it. So, I'm gonna go out to it.
It's not locked. It's
I don't
just
have
it's
lock-
just stuck.
I don't have lockpicks.
You have a lockpick
Do I have?
in the form of a friend with a large weapon.
One way to open
Yes.
the door.
Let's try to smash down the door.
Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna stand back.
Good idea.
Just to be warned, don't seriously break the door because Valtari was gonna be because we break the place even more.
Well, I'm gonna break it.
Break it off its hinges.
A 21.
21. 21 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damn it! This is also fire. Son of a bitch! A wooden door.
Oh yeah, the stuff's gone. 10.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
And is your flail on fire?
Ooh.
No.
No?
Okay.
10 points. Okay. So you reel back and slam your flail into the door, and it just kind of splinters and knocks off one of the hinges. It's just kind of hanging there now.
Other
Just
damage?
like kick it down.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna hire my
You just
cat.
kind of push the door out of the way. And as you guys take a look around, you see what looks to be an altar for giving prayer or
Conducting rituals.
conducting rituals or
What would I have to roll to see if I can sense? Is it perception or anything like sense sense payload if it's here or anything?
Well, as you guys are looking around, you notice that the symbols of the non-father of Pelor are very evident here. There's large tapestries that kind of depict his holy image.
Are there books in the area? Can I see?
Make an investigation check.
Great. All right. Fuck the -1. So 16.
16.
Yeah.
There is a bookcase.
A bookcase. I like how you said that. No books. Are there books on there?
Yes, there are books on the bookcase.
Are there anything that stands out?
You guys take a look up towards the ceiling, and it is probably a good 30 feet high. And there looks to be an opening towards the sky. And you can see vibrant sunlight pouring into this room above the altar.
Oh my. Like sunlight.
Like legitimate sunlight.
And so it's coming through an opening. I can. So if I turn it right now, I can see. I can go up there.
You can try.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Is this a subterranean room?
Yes, it was in the basement.
Oh, good, because I was drawing the blueprints, and that's where I have room for it. Thank you.
Okay. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go into the sunlight. I'm gonna do a prayer. See if I can feel the presence of Pyre.
Okay. Go ahead and make a religion check.
It's intelligence. I'm not proficient in it.
You're not proficient in religion?
I'm proficient in it.
Oh, okay.
Intelligence is
It's just
negatives,
not
but I'm
intelligent.
proficient in it, so I'm good. So, 15.
15. It's faint. It's almost as if this realm is not where he presides. It's not. His influence is
Weak.
yes. It's weak. It's not. Like you're able to pull your divine magic from your deity, and you're still able to do that here. In fact, you might be able to do it better here. But you feel like there's something interfering with his vision, his ability to see you.
I just need to detect some kind of magic around the area.
It's the nature of the realm we're in.
So with this,
That's a good sign, though.
Yeah, with it, there's something. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Because the whole time there was nothing. This is the first time I feel something. I'm so happy. Tears about to come to my eyes. So there's a light faint. Because you heard earlier, there was nothing. I could not detect a single hint of Pyre. Because we're in shadows and clouds. So this is the first time. So I'm super stoked.
Might be able to reach your special someone.
Well, that only when I'm sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you found some books.
I better knock myself out under this light. Honestly.
I can hope.
Yeah.
Give me a good whack. Okay, so I checked the bookshelf to see if there's anything specifically on there that stands out that would draw my attention.
You can make another investigation check.
Or did I just look through all the books?
This is your ability to find something
Alright.
useful.
Would you like some help?
I would like some
I'm not going
help.
through books.
Okay.
So I
Both-
imagine for this, you're kind of giving him a little lesson in
Yeah.
religiosity.
Would you religion? That's a word.
No.
Okay. I'm like, it is now in the.
Teaching him about the basics of what books are and what holy books are.
Yeah, because
I'm looking for this
coming
book.
from your background,
Okay.
You can't read.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can. You speak fairly well for a barbarian, but you have no idea.
Half orc.
So look for books that have this symbol. Look for books that has this symbol. This looks very specific, so that's gonna be very important, basically.
Or just simply look for books with this symbol on it.
Yeah.
This symbol.
And
Yeah.
really
Oh,
long
that's it.
words in them.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so. Oh, shoot. Let's see.
This is investigation.
Yeah.
11.
I got a 6.
6. You guys do a once over of the bookcase, and a lot of it has been, looks like water damage to a lot of it, or it's just moldy and kind of unusable.
We're at the bottom. Is it okay if I turn to Raven and look at the higher shelf in the 30 feet?
Sure.
Just fly around and see if I can see anything.
Go ahead and make another check.
Just me doing that? Ravens. Non-ravens. Caw-caw.
Alright, there we go. 21.
Why did you have to roll a negative with that? 14.
14. You do find one book that appears to be in usable condition. Mm-hmm.
He did, right?
Got you, bro.
I know. I don't know.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, I think I found something.
We're still in bird form.
Caw-caw!
Caw-caw!
When I nudged the book off,
We
the book
both held it with our talons
You-
and we're flying it down the gun.
Wrap your talons around the binding and just kind of fly back a little bit as it falls off and tumbles onto the floor.
That doesn't break it, right?
It doesn't.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna fly back down there and I'm gonna look at the book.
Okay.
Shit. So,
You don't need an intelligence score to just read a book.
I know.
You got the better part of like a day to go through
What
a
is
book.
your intelligence score? Just curious.
9.
9.
Yeah.
You have the ability to read.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
it was 6, you would not have the ability to read.
Would I understand?
What's your intelligence
complex
score?
words they're using?
Oh wow.
11. But you.
Wait, so can I read? No.
You never learn how.
Okay. But I have that capability
You
of...
can
You
learn.
can learn.
You just never learned how. You probably learn faster than I would. Alright, so I'm gonna read the book. Specifically, what is it, the book? Just from the cover. Like, what does it say?
It's not like the other religious books. This is more of a tome.
Ooh.
It's got like almost a metal binding around the outside, and it's clasped shut.
Is there like a keyhole anywhere somewhere?
Or-
There is no keyhole.
Yeah, it's a mechanical button. If you've ever seen any of those.
Oh, so it's not large just to push the button.
Yeah, you
I
push
can
it
break
and
it
slide
open
it.
with my
and
flail.
You're starting to sound like Ragnar. Stop it. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna click that button. Unless there's like a actually text.
They're just clasps that undo.
Okay, so there's no text or anything on the front. It's just an image on there.
Yeah, it looks like. Let's see if I can find an image of the book here.
Ooh, there's an image in there. Oh my
Is this the
god.
holy book that you needed to find?
I do not hope I have to walk into battle with this
No.
in one hand.
This is not the book you were. the one
I have a
you were-
shield instead of a maul or mace. I have a book in one hand. I'm like
It's not a holy book.
Okay.
It's not. It's just.
for intelligence.
Yeah, it's got
Plus
a
2 to
depiction of
intelligence. Is that what it is?
of a man's face on the front of it. You don't know who it is, but it's got like this red leather bound around for the cover of it, and these metal like
Passes.
kind of that fasten the book closed.
Oh. It's like when you pick up the book, you're like. The class, you just want to unlock it.
Go ahead and
Roll a wisdom save.
go ahead and even though if you're not trained in it, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Fuck intelligence. Excuse my French.
See,
It sounded like English.
Sometimes you
With a
don't
P.
even swear and you'll still say excuse my French.
Yeah.
So that's like the first time I've actually heard you say that with a swear word.
Also, I think fuck actually has roots in German.
Fuck is French for seal.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
Okay, I'm sure that's good.
There's a whole episode of Family Guy on that. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
I rolled 11
Mm-hmm.
for Arcana because I rolled 12 and I have -1 intelligence. So,
There is faint magical essence coming out of this book.
good, bad.
You can't tell.
So you're gonna have to save it for someone trained in the.
Maybe focus could help us with this.
Okay, well, Salazar
Azamar's gonna have to ask the tiefling.
want a tiefling touching a book of light. I'm assuming light.
So you could wait, or you could just open it up and look at it now.
I really want to open it now.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps back.
So bad. He says slight magic.
You feel a arcane magic coming off of the book.
Let's see, what can I feel? Can I feel?
Of course, the book could just explode, or turn your brains to mush, or make you go insane.
Or could give me the power of 1,000 gods. I was like,
Sure. Yeah.
let me
keep
have
telling
my
yourself that.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so. Damn. What would he do? What would he be smart enough to save her later? Would he just curiosity get the best of him? No, that's not
What are you gonna do, guys?
That's where I go. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep the. I'm gonna hold the book since I feel that faint energy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it in my pouch.
Pack.
Pack.
Purse.
It is what it is.
You know what? I'm thinking about opening that book
Right.
now.
It's not a pocket book. Okay? It's not
It's
a
a-
pocket Bible. You can't put it in your pocket.
Yeah, it's in my bag. So with that, I want to still see the light. Is it like a little hole? Is it a big hole that just shines light right there?
I have a survival's guide that's about this big. But
Bigger than that.
yeah.
And it's thick as well back there.
Ooh.
Big
book.
Now I really want to open it.
It's like a textbook for school.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking at. Anyway, the hole. It's about 5 feet in diameter.
Oh, so I can fly as a raven into it.
Yeah, you could if you want.
Will you want to come with me? Alright,
Do this?
so. Dawn Raven. We have to say that every time you transform. So I fly to the hole.
You fly through the hole. I need you to make a wisdom saving
Son of a bitch.
I'm following suit.
throw. Yeah, you would too.
I hope you're proficient in wisdom.
The barbarian.
15.
15. Okay.
16.
16. You both take half damage, but you do suffer.
Okay, Lord, why?
13 points of radiant damage, reduced to 6.
I am resistance to radiant.
Take 3.
3 it is.
As holy sunlight burns its way into your retinas, you guys hit.
My eyes.
You guys hit what seems to be a divine wall, and you can go no further.
Oh, so it's just there.
You guys fly up into the hole about 6 or 7 feet, and then you're just stuck.
Are we like now just like...
Yeah, unless you want to try and keep
I'm
there.
gonna catch my fall. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly and just fly back.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
No, I'm gonna swoop down to the ground.
Alright, so I'm gonna swoop down. I'm like, you okay, man? I'm going back into my.
Not
You
quite.
can't speak when in raven
I'm going back to
form.
my human form. Did you hit your head too?
Can I transform back?
Yeah.
Yeah, and my eyes burn.
I don't know. My eyes feel like we're at home for a bit, but yeah,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, resistance. It's just a bright light.
You still took damage, dude.
It was negative. So, for all we know, that's the wall impact. All right.
I could roll bludgeoning damage.
No, we're good. We are good.
All right.
You were really excited and you flew it.
Yeah, I was
You
so
could've-
excited. I wanted to go to the other side, and it just turned out to be just a light. Fortunately, if we go to the other side, hopefully we won't find anything on the other side. Because, oh man, is there any way I can? No, I already did that. So this light, is that the one way for payload I can feel from the light?
You feel it. It's warm sunlight.
You are not worthy.
I am not ready. So, if I was in this, if I just stand in this light, I can't. If I meditate in this light, is it more better for me to meditate in the light?
I don't know.
I want to meditate in this light.
I'm gonna kick rocks around the room when it does that.
Okay. You do find a couple of loose stones, and you just.
To build my confidence, I pick one of those rocks and I cast light right hold in my hand.
Yeah,
I'll meditate
Okay.
again.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
stop you guys here. We're gonna go to you.
All right.
As they're fucking around in the tower or the temple, you after about you're flying. Are you flying?
Yeah.
I don't know, about an hour or so. You do make it back through the cavern, and fly past the guard that was standing watch outside the.
Is he okay with it?
Yeah, I'll just transform back right there.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
Oh, hello.
Cleared it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what a Yuan Ti is?
What the fuck is that?
Snake person.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Big cult of them. They were summoning or transforming one of their own into what they thought was a god. We killed it, so must not have been a god.
Well, that's good.
I guess snake people are kind of dumb.
Insight. This guy is suspicious to me.
Okay.
He's
I
like
didn't know you
too-
were with.
He's like
Oh,
too
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, they're together. They're
He's
fleeting.
like insight.
Oh, no, he likes me because I beat
Damn it.
Cloud and he
What'd you
won a
roll?
fuck
I
ton
got
of money.
5.
5? The guy just seems genuinely happy.
Okay.
Yeah, he won a lot of money because I beat
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember that.
Really?
He is very nice. Alright, so what was it called? The Black Feather Society?
The Keepers of the Black Feather.
Keepers of the Black Feather. Cool. We're gonna go talk to your superiors because, yeah, there's a keep on the other side of the tunnel, and I'm the new owner.
Oh.
So
You get all the nice things, don't you?
we put a lot of work into getting the nice things, though. It's
I
very dirty.
I just bet on things and I win money.
Hey, more power to you, man.
Awesome.
Invest it. Invest it. Returns. Anyway,
The
so
stock market hasn't been invented.
yeah.
I will bet
Invest
it's
in
more.
They got bangs,
businesses.
don't they?
Okay.
Anyway, so we'll go over to the Keepers of the Black Feather.
Okay. You guys make your way through the promenade and up the Raven's Crest district towards the headquarters of the Keepers. And you do find your way inside, and you find Nimira, the head of the Keepers,
Yeah.
going over what looks to be places to place kind of outposts where it might be safe to station more guards around Barovia to try and save some of the innocents that are being tormented.
Mm-hmm. Mira,
Hello.
it's good to see you again.
Of course.
We found the keep.
Oh.
It
well,
was beyond the tunnel, and apparently a bunch of Yuan Ti had taken residence there.
Really?
Yeah. Looks like there's a bunch of jungle foliage in the immediate area, in the middle of the swamp, so...
That doesn't make much sense.
No, but it doesn't really stick out much either. Not too much difference, unless you know what you're looking at.
I suppose, but still, I mean, we've only known about the keep for about a few weeks.
That sounds about right. I have a deck of many things. That's how I came into ownership.
Ah.
So
Very
it's
careful with that.
Yeah.
52 card pickup.
Jeez.
I thought you were gonna say
Don't wanna
like,
play
That would be a violent
Oh.
52 card pickup.
Yeah, we have been.
Instant death.
Fortunately, it's worked mostly in our favor. But it's also a ruin, and I was wondering if you could assist me in commissioning help to rebuild the keep and then possibly fortify it.
We would do it in homage to the Black Feather.
Yeah. We're part of the organization now.
Well, you're all accepted into the society. I mean, as being part of the formal keepers is yet to be done.
Oh, I see.
I suppose it's something we could discuss at a later time. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Insight.
Okay.
I swear, it's inside every
What
single
are you
sentence.
busy with?
Planning.
Ah! 17.
She's telling the truth. You kind of walked in on her doing work.
You know, every time she does that, you should like, she has a shrug on her face,
Well,
she's just like,
what I'm
sorry,
inciting is the fact that she didn't want to like be gung ho about a keep for her organization. Like, I just think that's suspicious.
I
so-
can never trust
It's
you.
also kind of out in the open.
Yeah, okay, but they're birds.
They fly around, they follow me.
Vampires
Right.
fly too.
I mean,
Sky battles.
I don't want to design that. Right?
Crows and bats and.
Anyway,
There is an alchemist in town that is proficient with building things, and I do have some able-bodied men that might be able to lend you a hand with that.
okay.
Not for free, of course. You'll probably have to pay them.
What is the estimate?
I haven't seen the damages. Probably talk with, I forget his name. Someone, please tell me they wrote down the alchemist's name.
Ah! I wrote it down like 3 months ago.
In a different notebook?
Yep.
He's busy right now. Perhaps, you know what? We're gonna make up another dude.
Is there an architect or a city planner?
Architect would
The,
Carpenter?
well, because I
There
can help.
are a few
Stonemason?
I can fasten. Well, we just need to find the metal beams. We need to find someone who's a stonemason, and we need to find someone who's a carpenter, because I can be in charge of the metal fortifications.
Okay.
She looks at the bottom and she says, yes, we should have at least one of each of those somewhere in the city. Remodeling and expanding the city has been a fruitful effort in bringing this back from what was a decrepit and abandoned place of residence.
Okay.
So I'm sure there's at least a few that might be able to lend you a hand. Like I said, not for free. They're probably going to charge you, but that's not in my jurisdiction.
Is it possible that we send some of the guard out to invite them here, and then we have a meeting with these professionals?
I mean, if you wish.
We're a waste of the guard. How
Quiet
many-
night?
Well, yeah, but if we were given direction, we could go find it as birds.
You'd most likely be able to find all three of them in the Crow's Eye Arcanum district.
Okay. Well, I guess we could go find them ourselves.
Good luck with that. Please let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I guess just a conference room.
Oh yes, I've got at least one that's free right now if you wish to use it.
Okay. Then I guess we'll be back.
Very well.
Okay, so we are going to go find an architect, a stonemason, and who else?
Well, we need to find the materials themselves, so those two people will know where the stock is
Okay.
of wood and
Wood and stone, and then
metal if there is any.
metal. Yeah. Okay, so
Okay, you guys go ahead and walk towards the Arcanum, and you guys can both make investigation checks.
24.
Oh damn!
Investigation. Not so good. 9.
9.
You don't take particular notice to anything that looks like what you're looking for. Focus, you do, however, find
I've shopped
pretty,
for metal before.
pretty obvious signs of a carpenter, a blacksmith, what looks to be an architect.
Mm-hmm.
You find all 3.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I feel like they'd be close to each other because they work together. I'd go to the architect first because they're going to be more in charge.
You should ask, like,
You walk up to the door. It's currently closed. I mean, the lights are on the inside.
Knock, knock, knock.
You hear kind of a gruff rumbling on the inside as it kind of, what the hell is it now?
Money!
And
You know that's my money, right?
you feel this
I'm good,
large
it's all
presence lumber over on the other side of the door, and you open it up and you recognize this man. This is the Goliath
Oh.
that had fought Cloud previously in the fighting arena.
What was his name?
You never caught his name.
Okay.
What can I help you with?
Hi, I just cleared out a ruin of a keep, and I would like to rebuild it. So, would you mind meeting me and my associate at the Keeper of the Blackfeather headquarters? I need to gather a few more people. I'd like to hold a conference with you, and then I'll escort you to my keep.
It is night. He might need to go to bed and meet us in the morning.
It's around midday.
Is it? I
Yeah.
thought you said it was... Who said night?
Not me.
I mean, it's a little bit past midday. It's
Okay.
like 4 o'clock.
Okay. Never mind.
But regardless of that, he kind of wipes the sleep from his eyes like he was just napping. And he looks at you both and he says, work hasn't been very steady lately. I suppose I could offer my assistance.
Okay. Well then, we'll meet you at the Keeper of the Blackfeather's headquarters as soon as we collect the rest of the people we need.
Alright then.
Thank you. Bye.
And he shuts the door on you.
Alright. That was the architect?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the stonemason.
Wait, you didn't ask him to collect the people? Because he probably has people he's used to working with. Because architects have their favorite people that they're willing to work with, so...
Yeah,
You get the
it's a small
feeling-
population though.
You get the feeling that there's only a select few that kind of are
They're stuck with each other?
adept to working with each other.
Okay, well, you go get them.
And
I'm gonna let the dog out.
Yeah. Thank you.
who lets the...
Okay, so that was the architect. Stonemason.
Okay. He's right next door.
Sounds about right.
You hear another gruff voice come across. This time a little bit cheerier though. It's like, look at you. You look like someone that is looking for work.
No,
Looking at work
I'm...
done.
Yes, work done. I recently came into the possession of a keep. It needs a lot of work, so I was hoping you could meet me at the Keeper of the Blackfeather headquarters while I gather a blacksmith, and then I'll meet you there in one of their conference rooms. Then I'll escort you to my keep and hopefully get maybe a quote.
I suppose I can manage that. My name is Brimtooth. You notice he's a half-orc gentleman.
Oh.
You're not there.
I know.
What are you doing with that beard?
He's got a pencil on it.
I'm holding my pencil.
We'll take you up on your offer.
Nice to meet you, Brimtooth. I am Valtari Ranta, and I'll see you at the Keeper of the Blackfeather headquarters shortly.
I look forward to doing business with you.
All right then. Goodbye. And blacksmith.
Blacksmith. That one is further eastward
Okay.
along the Arcanum. You make your way back through the Cobalt Bazaar and find Find a gnomish gentleman. Kind of sitting on a stool, pounding away at a sword.
Hello, how are you?
Ting, ting, ting. Doesn't seem to know you.
Oh.
See if there's one of those ear cones sitting around and just.
I'm looking to barter.
Hold on. You are not looking for anything. Would you be willing to help rebuild a keep?
What? Who are you?
How did you get in here?
My name is Valtari Ranta, and I just came into ownership of a keep, which is run down. I'd like it rebuilt.
What is your name, Windbag?
Valtari Ranta.
What?
I'm just gonna walk over to his head, cup my ears around his ear, my hands around his ear.
Get away from me!
Show him money.
Yeah.
Jingle.
Want some work?
Work?
Yeah.
I work.
On a keep? Rebuilding a keep.
What is a peep?
Keep.
Marshmallow little peonies.
Rebuilding a keep.
Keep.
Show money like nice.
Large, well, large building, small castle.
I work for Marshmallow Tree, so I don't care.
He's thinking.
Flash money.
I can do that. I can build keep.
Come with me.
Who are you?
Oh god.
Valtari Ranta.
I'm the title to the keep.
I don't need to do that.
I want you to make a persuasion check.
Not going to mug you, I promise.
Hey, nat 20.
Wow.
He looks at you, kind of confused. Gets the gist of what you want, though. You obviously want to put him to work. And you take a look at this. He doesn't seem overly elderly, but he is in his later years as far as gnomes go.
Has he been working with a lot of mercury? Mad Hatter syndrome?
Possibly. You're not quite sure.
Okay. Alright, well,
Is it time for tea?
Jesus.
Oh no.
I'm not working with this bastard.
I honestly don't want to
want
work with him
tea?
too. This is how he is.
You want tea?
Tea is nice.
It's not venomous, I promise.
yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Now that you say that.
Okay, he gets the gist of what you want, and he agrees that.
Alright, so we go to the Keeper of the
You
Black.
gotta
Dragon
kind of
headquarters.
guide him along. He gets kind of lost.
I hope that this
Focus.
is someone
Just
job there.
throw him on the saddle.
I hope
Help
it's
me
just-
throw him on the saddle.
I pick him up against.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Can I
Let me
grab?
go!
And then you put him on the saddle.
I'm gonna put him on the saddle because the moment he's on the saddle, he'll know what I was doing in the first place.
Okay, you lift him up, and he's just kind of like running, like he's trying to get away from you guys, but his legs are just kind
Yo,
of kicking back.
I
and
really
forth.
hope he's on
He can't-
acid, man.
He's not touching the ground anymore, and you place him on Valtari's saddle, and he's like, "Ah, thank you." You don't
Alright.
like walking?
He's
That's-
gotta be
that's
on
fine.
acid.
And we just go.
I prefer to do handstands.
Is he on Venom?
No, he's on. Oh boy. Okay, so.
You have no idea how difficult it was for me to make this character on the spot.
Oh.
Anyway, you guys make your way back toward the headquarters of the Black Feather, and as you walk in, you notice that both the Goliath and the half-orc gentleman are seated at a conference table. And as soon as you bring this guy in, you hear a, "Oh fuck, not him again."
Is there a better blacksmith?
He's the only blacksmith.
Okay.
He's fine.
And you watch the gnomish gentleman kind of perk up as soon as he sees Brimtooth. He goes, "Ah, my good friend, it's so nice to see you." and Brimtooth just kind of has this jolly smile on his face, kind of. "Hello, Sprig. It's very nice to see you as well. I hear there's going to be some work for us." Yes. I've been very lonely lately. There hasn't been many things to do.
Jeez.
So
No one comes to visit me.
I went dark.
Really like cringy.
It's okay. It's okay. Just have a seat.
well, I thought we could actually leave to survey the keep.
Even better. Let's all just keep moving.
Okay. So we'll go back to the keep.
Okay. You guys, it's a very interesting journey. This gnomish gentleman has jumped off your saddle many times, getting distracted by some of the local fauna, inspecting a random rock.
Focus.
There are gnomes like him in my guild. Just go with it.
Can you hold his hand? Like a child?
No.
You watch him pick up a millipede and just kind of put it on his face, just so it walks around.
That's fucking awesome. Actually, I love that.
It's not a centipede.
You just.
Do you want to fly?
What?
No, I don't want pie. There's no pie
I'm
down
gonna
here.
open my wings up and flap them. Do you want to go up?
Oh, are they gonna peck
I've
him or
never
something?
flown before.
Okay, so I think he's going to move around a lot. So I'm trying to think what I have that I could like wrap him in like a baby.
And kill the blacks.
I have a
Like
blanket.
I want to swaddle him in the
Yeah,
blanket.
here, just take
Yeah.
take my blanket.
Oh.
And I'm gonna fly
you're
him
right.
so he can't go poke
He's
around.
super-
So you want to
super
kind of like put him in
Yeah.
a straight jacket almost?
Well, have you ever swaddled a baby and they like?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's a thing. She'll wrap it around her body and.
Join one.
But basically he sits in front of her and she'll hold him and fly.
Okay,
Not that
um,
heavy, so I don't know if you want me to do it.
Well, there is no gnome handling check.
Strength check.
Let there be.
I want you to make a persuasion roll to kind of coax him into doing this.
Yeah.
You just invented.
He
it.
does want to
No.
go up though.
Oh, my hands smell like wet dog.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Oh,
my
7.
goodness.
7?
Yeah.
He kind of backs away from you and he goes, I don't want to fly that badly.
Let's-
Keep your jackets away. I don't want it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jackets.
No, that's. What was his name again?
Sprig.
Sprig.
Sprig is his name.
Come on, Sprig.
Just write it down.
He notices you all are a good 30 feet ahead of him, besides Focus, and he just kind of, and he just takes off towards you guys.
Could bind his hands and feet to a stick and then just carry him to
Yeah. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
considering that.
What if
Right.
you put him on your saddle and just run so he can't get off?
He might hurt himself. Bless you.
I hate that you do that.
Oh yeah.
Stop it!
Oh.
Juices.
Damn it!
Okay, guys.
Natural deodorant.
All right, I'll take him to the keep. Focus, could you walk with our friends?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so after a while of corralling this senile gnomish gentleman, you guys make it back to the keep. It took you a little bit longer than normal. Having to stop and make many detours. It's about 7 o'clock at night by now.
Okay.
The sun is starting to set. And,
Like they know. Like, so, alright.
where the sun usually is.
There's no more light shining anywhere. It's okay.
It's dim sunlight at best.
Is the light still coming from the
Yeah,
ceiling?
from where I'm
right?
meditating.
Are you guys still there?
I am still meditating.
Yeah, there's still vibrant sunlight coming through this hole.
Yeah, because I was gonna wait till they're done so I could tell you what I was specifically meditating for.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to show the architect and the stonemason around the keep.
Okay. What are you doing with Sprig?
Sprig,
Yes! Yes!
go play.
Toss him in his quarters.
Play with what?
Everything in the courtyard.
No. There's a farrier's out shack. Go tell me if it's if it's good.
The blacksmith area is
Yeah.
in the back corner.
Yeah. Go check that out. That's a good spot for you.
Yes! Yes! And he kind of just darts off in that direction. I mean, like I said, he's not elderly, but he's not a young gnome either. But he's got a spring to his step. I mean, he doesn't fuck around. He goes.
Yeah.
Um,
When he can.
yeah, when he can.
See, that's cool.
And you watch like an anime sweat drop on both of the Goliath and the half-orc gentleman.
Dual eyes and stuff.
Yeah, just kind of oh fuck.
The cringe.
Did they have to follow
It
him?
is really cringy. No.
Okay, well, that was something.
Uh,
Let's get down to business then.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Wow.
okay.
Somebody never watched Mulan.
I didn't.
We're making a live action one.
Oh,
seriously?
Yeah.
All right, now we've got that out of the system.
Anyway.
So, let me show you around.
All right.
And I will go around the outside wall, and then any buildings that are above ground, go up the tower, and then go below ground.
Okay. You effectively take him throughout the entirety of the keep. You show him the destroyed rooms and the ruin that your keep has been subjected to.
The hallway that we're in and the room I'm in, are those destroyed as well? Or those okay?
No. You do walk past the hallway that you had previously opened with your holy symbol, and you do notice that both Tusk and Salazar are still
Oh, hey!
Kicking rocks.
Hello!
What'd you guys find?
I found these rocks and I'm kicking them. Also a book.
Oh, what's this place? This must be a temple. There's a lot of Palor symbols here.
I don't
Just
know
kind of
much
chilling.
religion.
Okay, well, what do you guys think of this place? Looks kind of solid.
solid design. Doesn't look like it's seen much disuse. I mean,
Why would you have a home ceiling like that?
Don't touch that.
What?
It hurts. Don't touch it. We tried.
It hurts, don't touch it.
Don't touch the hole.
We flew into the hole and it hurt.
Touch the hole.
Oh my god,
My
Isaac.
eyes burned and it was not fun.
We double penetrated, it didn't go well.
Some kind of magical trap then. We'll
we're not going to touch this room.
Yeah, the hole was double
I think this.
I agree.
I think that's fine. We'll discover whatever secret is here later. But let's continue.
Very well.
I should warn you, the UNT, they amassed a lot of blood in a pit. So any ideas on how to drain that would be
buckets.
Straws.
right.
Straws. What? Straws.
Your friends are weird.
It was a joke. I'm sure.
Have a huge tube and you swirl the other end and hopefully like the air.
Anyway, Brimtooth, Tusk, Brimtooth.
Hello.
Ah,
Nice to see another half-orc.
not too many of us around here.
No? Well met?
Too bad one of you is not female.
I wonder
I just
what a
ruined
certain
that.
dungeon master did that on purpose.
Just tried to make the whole conversation awkward. So
You
I
actually
basically-
say that.
I drop yes.
Oh,
I
no.
actually say it, and then I walk away. So it's like I pulled the pin on a grenade and then walked away.
You guys just kind of give each other this sideways glance, like,
I just shake my head back and forth.
yeah.
He's like, she's a dick. Don't worry.
Tieflings.
I'm so meditating.
Actually, that's a perfect explanation.
Just-
Tieflings.
Tieflings.
When in doubt, just teeth him.
Anyway, so let's move on then.
Okay. You show them around, and you show them the pit of blood.
Yeah, that's
Look
a
at
pit.
my beautiful
It's
pit of
got a lot of blood in there.
Swear
We
I
have
didn't do this.
open concept floors.
There's
We
also
have
a partially
children's room.
eaten giant monster corpse
Pit
there.
of blood.
Children's room? Really?
We also didn't eat part of that corpse. That was
No, that's actually that corpse ate that corpse,
And
then we
it.
killed that one. It's been a weird ordeal.
They
I
should-
can imagine.
Yeah. We need. Anyway, so let's talk price. Let's talk shop.
Right. Where is my player's handbook?
Speaking of the corpses, did you guys find a grave digger for hire?
We're just gonna drag those corpses out later.
Oh shit, I forgot about Gravedigger.
I believe there's something.
Just throw him down the hill and let him roll.
We don't need a grave
Just throw them in
digger.
the swamp.
You
it'll
can
be
place
fine.
bets on which.
No, we have a person here who can literally
Do it.
mend earth.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I want to bury them on my property. I'd rather just let the swamp.
Where he can, do it at a very, very far distance.
Yeah, we don't want like
Okay.
someone using Raise Undead and then a bunch of zombies in there.
Then burn their bodies.
Yeah. Well, that's what a Hallow spell would be. Can you cast Hallow?
I don't know, but we can bring Ragnar back here and burn them up. I was like, hello, what is that?
Does he like
It's a
burning
spell.
dead bodies?
Is that like a dark spell though?
Yeah.
Like a death?
No, it makes an area holy.
Oh.
You've never heard of the phrase hallowed ground?
What level is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's something like that you're saying?
Actually, I think it's 7th. But no, the spell is called Hallow. Anyway,
Oh shit.
so
A lot of the structure is still in place.
And I want to fortify it with metal beams.
Okay. Let me think. And Goliath just kind of puts his hand on his head and he's thinking for a moment. It's definitely not going to be at the same price as tearing it down and rebuilding it.
well, that's good. We're saving money by renovating rather than constructing.
And me and my construct are going to help with the metal beams, so you don't need to pay for labor on that.
Okay.
We may not be alone around that long.
Well, you put
Yeah.
the metal beams up first, and then everyone builds around it, so I'll do that right away.
Okay.
To fully rebuild and fortify for what you're truly after, we're not really working right now, so we might be able to get it all done within a matter of 2 weeks.
Holy cow!
Well, it's already built. They're just fixing it.
Yeah, but still, that's incredible.
Well,
I was assuming like maybe upwards of a year, but 2 weeks is great.
I mean,
news.
a lot of it is still intact. You just have a few rooms that need to be cleared out, a pit of blood that needs to be drained and disposed of,
and a wall that was magically destroyed.
and a wall that was magically destroyed. But
Yeah.
I mean, nothing that can't be rebuilt. And like I said, we did a lot of the renovations in Torchendal, and a lot of it has just been done. We've been out of work, so we can put a lot of our manpower towards this right now.
Okay.
But the price, however, might be a bit different. You're probably looking at 10,000 gold pieces.
10,000.
I mean,
That's
we do take
that's 100
payments.
platinum, right?
No, that's 10,000
Be
gold.
1,000 platinum.
Oh shit.
How much platinum do you have?
I have 200 platinum.
200's a really good down payment. That's 20%.
Yeah, there's no guarantee that we'll come across another fortune.
What would take the price down? Different labor, more time to do it.
I'm able-bodied. I can help.
No, you're not. No, you are not.
Don't furnish it. Don't do stuff like
Well,
that.
that's without furnishing.
Yeah.
What, Mister? Want to break the door?
Purely putting it back together and usable. And then redesigning any rooms and hallways that you want. Sealing up old ones if that's what you require.
Wasn't your tribe gonna help?
If
Not
we
really
could find
sure,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably take 15 people normally to get this job done. If that's what we if you wanted it done within, the 2 week span. If I had less people to hire to build it, that would reduce costs on my end, which would in turn reduce the price on yours. Of course, I still have to make a profit.
Yep.
And
Materials don't come cheap.
this is not this is building a building. It's not a cheap endeavor, unfortunately.
Salvage another building.
Pull the cord.
I don't think so. Okay, well,
Haggling is an option. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, but
I would still start with the 20 platinums.
that's 20% of the cost.
I don't start there and haggle over time. Come on!
I'm wondering if we can get some kind of financial assistance from the Keepers of the Black Feather.
Well, we could put the down payment on.
Take a loan from the headquarters.
Yeah, let's put the loan on, let's go on some more adventures, get more money, and then decide if we need a loan or not.
I'll tell you what, if you want to give me the 200 platinum you do have, we will construct this for you right now, and we will take installment payments at a later date. I understand that you all are sort of in the middle of the thick of it. I mean,
Yeah, Strahd doesn't like us.
I mean, we're not ruthless by any sort of the imagination.
Okay. So, dead it is.
Oh, and if we all die, you could sell it. But only if we're all dead.
Only if all of you are dead.
Yes.
All
Well
of
then, let's see, on the final price, would you be willing to go 8,000 instead of 10,000?
Go ahead and make a persuasion.
Okay.
And then continue getting business from us for like...
Nat 20! Oh!
Whoa!
8,000?
8,000.
I will do 8,000.
Well, and
Oh,
then if you do this,
10%
we'll
off, that's not
be
bad.
continued customers. You know, we would work on furnishings once we had more.
And when I kill Strahd, we'll be in touch.
When? If. In this case, I
I
know.
wish you luck. We will get to work right away.
Thank you. So I'll just give them the 20,000 or 200 platinum.
Okay.
There goes that awesome item. I was just like, no. Trust me, there
It's
are
nice
items
to have a
that
safe
cost
place
so
to
much.
sleep.
And he will design and it will be built to your specifications.
Hey, this sounds
Okay,
awful, but can I
um,
unload a bunch of my inventory here?
So is there like a game room we're gonna have just for?
Oh yeah, yeah. We could just leave it here. So
Like, I could start stocking the fucking armory with all the extra shit that we have.
I'm thinking the walls, the keep walls on the outside. Well, spikes would make it easier to climb.
Yeah, I think leave it for now. The way that it's built is people are, like, archers are supposed to be up along the top.
Oh, barbed wire
Barbed wire.
at the very least.
Okay.
I could make that. That's an easy Tinker's Tools.
Sure. Yeah. By the gates, kind of a canopy where one could pour boiling oil,
Okay.
or boiling water, whichever. Boiling oil just sticks to you as nastier. Was there a barracks area?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
Could be relocated if you wanted it to.
I have it in a good spot.
Is it in a strategic position?
Yes.
Okay. Outside. Yeah.
So then, yeah, you get a pretty good.
Nice try.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, maybe each of us should have a room.
Yep, I got that too.
Cool. Where are those?
On a higher story.
We all have a room.
Cool. All right.
Tony's like, oh,
So
sorry.
Samantha's gonna work on the plans.
Okay. And then once it's done, we can go over where the rooms are,
Yeah.
where you want things. Did you want a place where you could train?
That would be the courtyard.
Okay.
That'll be the parade
The
ground.
basement was freaking huge though, so anything that I can't fit in the tower will go in the basement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the basement was ginormous.
Definitely a prison.
Yep, basement.
In the basement for sure. And I'm wondering about
And you all
secret passages in the walls.
That hole outside, that secret hole that goes into the basement, I think that should be made into a cellar door and should be another way to get to
That was on the actual inside of the main first floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
it was
toward
like right here.
It was, well, there was like a hole in the courtyard and then there were stairs to go into the basement right here. So
Yeah.
it's like, we could put a bunch of like secret doors under the dirt layers in the courtyards.
I kind of want to set it up where we want the enemy to come into the courtyard during an invasion, and we have a bunch of archers in the walls shooting arrows through arrow slits at the invading force that's stupid enough to go into the courtyard.
Okay.
So basically, slit on one side, one the other. Like so, when they're in the front, they have tactical advantage on those in front, and then when they get inside, turn around.
That
and
means
slit
I'd have to
it,
put
so.
canopies on all of those walkways. Here.
No, they'd be in the wall.
Do you see that? Well, the walls are solid stone. It's literally like, it's like this much, it's farther than that. It's like
Okay,
6
then.
feet of solid stone. So that's how you're able to stand on this without it collapsing underneath you, is because it's solid stone. So this here, if you want the archers to be able to shoot in, we would need to cover this, but that can be done with wood.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. It's your guys' key.
I have one other idea.
Okay.
In the court, does the courtyard, does that rest over the basement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like a 20 by 20 area in the center of the courtyard to be solid ground, and then a 10-foot wide by 10 feet deep pit around that area. When you press a button or release a lever, the pit is exposed.
So you want like
by
a
trapdoors.
pit moat around
Yes.
the center of solidness.
I have an idea. I've been working on this idea, but I won't be able to get to it in anytime soon. But I would like this ready for my idea in the future.
Okay. All
That's
this
pretty
has been incorporated into your current price, so.
Yeah.
I'll build a basement soon.
And you're all welcome to rename your keep if you want. It was originally called Keep of the Morning Sun.
Dawn Ravens.
I've been calling it. I've been
Valtari keep.
Yeah, I've been calling it.
No, that's so specific.
He
I'm sorry.
owns it.
Who
Yeah, I
owns
was
this
like-
keep?
Let me pick a card out of that. I was like,
I do want to
Alright.
draw another card today.
I do.
Oh yeah.
That would be
Oh,
fun.
actually, we should do that when our associates have left.
Well,
But
after
we'll let you.
taking some more
cases.
specifications, they last another about
Oh,
hour and a half before they leave.
Mhm.
We should make sure
Kind
that.
of drag spree,
hold on.
kicking and screaming because I was having too much fun messing around.
So the road between their home and this keep, is it safe for them to travel that every day and every night?
I mean, you didn't notice anything that was especially off-putting about it.
I mean, are there natural animals that would attack them?
I think what we could do is we could go back to the Keepers of the Black Feather and try to arrange a patrol. I think at the very least, a patrol for now, and then once the keep's construction is complete, then a fortification force.
We might be able to find more people who want to help us but can't necessarily fight Strahd one-on-one, so they could work as guards in your keep.
Yeah.
And you might not even have to pay them that much. They might just be looking for a safe place to live, and all being in one spot would make it safe.
Yeah, I would. But on the other hand, this is a vulnerability to Torshindal. It is the way in. So I want to talk to the Keepers of the Black Feather, offer them the opportunity to fortify the keep so that they can keep their main entrance secure.
Okay.
If you look at the way the cliff is, if let's say someone wanted to attack Torshindal from here, they would literally have to go like up the mountain, the smoothest route, which would be coming up the back of the keep. They'd have to go around the keep and then go down the other smooth side of the mountain, down the road into Torshindal. Everywhere else is like rocky cliff. They would have to jump off of cliff faces.
You know what, I
if
wanna-
we could make this the main road and they literally have to go right up against the keep to get to Torshindal, that would be a really smart road plan. It also would
yeah.
bring trade in.
I also wonder if you would be able to design a high-mounted ballista at the top of the tower.
The problem with doing that is then you can't shoot stuff that's right up against the wall.
That's true, but you'd be able to hit anything nasty.
Yeah, I can do that later. Wait till they fix the thing.
Of course. And then if you've got some free time, I have a request for you.
Okay.
I would like a weapon, a modular weapon that could change. I would like it to change between a flail, a morning star, and a whip.
Please show the camera that.
Yeah. Just like that. Ooh, there. Yeah, just like that.
So you want to change between all of those?
Flail, morning star, and whip. The whip uses my +1 silver dagger at its tip. Uses a chain, and you just use a kind of twisting action to shift between the modes, and then I will take my braided whip of the breaking seals enchantment and put it on the chain so that I can extend it as needed.
So I'm not doing any enchantments, I'm simply fixing it all together?
Yes, I have a morning star, I have a whip, and I have a flail, and I have a +1 silver
And
dagger.
they already have those enchantments on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it doesn't require any gold for me to use magic.
Oh, you have the weapons, right? Oh.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I purchased them ahead of time.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of me sitting in front of the forge and tinkering with it.
Yep.
Yes.
So what do you want me to roll to make it?
Go ahead
how much
and
time?
make a Tinker's Tool check.
I feel like a couple days would make sense.
Yeah. If you want to start tomorrow, it'll probably to fully work on this. It'll probably take 8 hours of solid work.
Yeah.
Also, do you think we should put any other materials in? I mean, I've got that extra branch of the Gulthias tree.
No, because the only point of having a gold ice tree is to break it.
Well, it does deal extra necrotic damage, I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
and it does heal you.
I wouldn't mind it, but that also means the risk of processing it.
I would like to turn that into something a little different. and
Okay,
I
we have
told
2
you-
branches.
Yeah, I know. Remember the staff I told you about from my campaign? No, I'll tell you about it later, but that's what the gold ice.
And you do have your blood spear. I don't know if you planned on using that or if you wanted to incorporate that somehow as well.
The blood spear.
The one
That
that,
was-
eats souls.
No, the
That's the
No,
last.
that's
Then
the
what's the
lance.
blood
The
one?
blood spear, I think, is when you kill something, you gain HP back.
Yep, that's the one I thought was cool, but I
Actually,
couldn't
yeah.
use. Because my character is not like that. It's more like,
That's generally considered evil magic.
yeah, mine is more like take my life essence and heal someone else.
Yeah, if you
So-
want to put that on the spikes for the flail, and then maybe we.
What am I putting on the spikes for the flail?
The spear, the tip spear.
What? No.
What?
Then what are you talking about, the spear?
Oh,
Yeah,
and
none of us
yeah.
are following what you're talking about.
My bad. I was thinking maybe each weapon could have its own advantage. Like
Oh, okay.
the whip would have the +1 silver dagger as the tip of the whip,
Yep, that's the one we got for the fight trial.
and then the enchantment for that blood spear could be on the spikes of the morning
So
star.
then you do want me to do a magic transfer, which would cost gold.
Okay.
And it would take a lot more time.
Okay.
Do you want me to do that?
Not now. If it's going to take more
We got
resources
plenty
and
of time.
Well, I'd rather get rolling soon. I kind of want this weapon.
Yeah, the blood spear is you reduce the target's HP to 0. You gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so can I roll for making your weapon now?
Yeah.
Do you want to incorporate the magic or just kind
We're
of?
not doing the magic. yet.
Just the +1 silver dagger.
Okay. And that's mostly just attaching it to the rest of the weapon.
Yeah, the tip of the chain.
Yeah.
So what happens if I roll really, really, really badly? I mean, she's good at this stuff, so is the DC low enough?
She's good.
I have the DC set in my head.
Okay.
You go ahead and roll your.
I just feel like I've had really bad rolls today. I really am scared to
Would
roll.
you give her advantage? Is she very proficient?
No, she's a
Wow.
professional, so she's a proficient.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
17.
17? Yeah. I mean, you're able to spend the next 8 hours or so fiddling with this. You never really had a lot of experience with building weaponry. I mean, you did build Eldronox, which is kind of along the same lines. And this is just basically forging things together to work together. So at the better part of 8 hours, you're able to effectively make this weapon.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Awesome. While she's working on that, I will escort our two associates back to Torshendal and then visit the Keepers of the Black Feather.
Okay. You're
So-
able to escort them back to their respective homes, and you make your way back and find Namira.
Namira,
Yes.
I have made a down payment on the restoration of the keep. It is
Congratulations.
just outside the tunnel that leads directly to the city.
Oh, so fairly close then.
Yes, it is also the easiest way into the city.
Enemies come through. Sorry, did I not come with you?
No, you didn't.
We're working on the weapon.
Okay, you're right. Thank you.
So if someone wanted to try to attack the city, it'd probably be the first stop. I would like to suggest for now a patrol, and maybe a force to help guard the workers at the keep. And then when the keep is complete, we could discuss fortifying it.
Seems to be one of the best options. I'll also send one of my archmages down. Perhaps he can obscure the entrance, so it seems as though it's not there.
That is an excellent idea.
I'll also send a patrol once at dawn, and then another one at midday, and
Okay.
then another at dusk, to make sure that the passageway is safe. And I will also station 4 guards outside the entrance to Torshendal
Okay, excellent.
to help keep things running smoothly.
What's that?
The road redirect.
The rogue redirect.
Road!
Road?
Redirecting the road from into Torshendal so that it has to go past the keep.
Oh,
So that so once we have guards stationed in the keep, they can watch the road.
yeah. We'll probably have to move Earth to do that.
I know, just talk
But
about
yeah.
it.
I think we can take care of that.
A specialty that you wish.
Well, you have to ask her permission. I mean, you're controlling the city's road.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Do you mind if I rework the area so that you have to enter the keep's grounds to
No, just
gain
walk by the
access?
Walk by.
Walk by the
Why?
keep. Yeah, why would we want every single trader walking through? Plus, there's only one entrance. We don't want 2 entrances.
You want all the traders walking through the keep
No,
for
no,
business.
just-
We want them walking by the keep
So our scouts
so
can
that
see.
if they're assholes, we can shoot at them.
If we restrict access to the pass, then we can make a checkpoint.
I'm telling you, in order to keep the wall fortified, the doors have to be small. We can't fit every fucking wagon through the hallway.
Why not?
We can't. You can't fit them through something that's only 6 feet tall and 6 feet wide.
Look at those walls. Those are way taller than 6
No,
feet tall.
but the door.
Yeah.
Door. You can't have the door that big
Why not?
when you have 6 feet of stone wide and 10 feet of stone high above that door. That door needs to be small and compact so it doesn't cave in. Otherwise, you lose the fortification above the door.
Yeah, but that wall is facing the mountain. It's facing the tunnel.
But I was talking about having the road come up here, go around the keep, and then go down here. Because these cliff faces make it impossible for people to, like, just go to Torshendal way over here or way up here.
So they have to bypass our keep, not go through it, bypass
They just
That's
walk along
right.
the outside, like on a path.
I don't like that.
I don't
think
like the
it's-
idea of spies coming in.
That's why you keep the tunnel
But-
connected to the keep.
But if you
Anyway, I'm here,
Jesus.
so that's what I want. Is that all good?
You're the one negotiating currently in
It's his keep.
If that's what you wish. I mean, I don't have a.
I think it would be more secure that way.
If you have a means of doing it, I mean, I don't have a druid that can mold earth currently.
I happen to be a druid that can mold earth.
Well, there you go. Have at it.
Okay, well, that's the update, and thank you for your cooperation, and I'll see you in the future.
Well, thank you for all your group does.
Yeah, we're going to probably take the next few days to have some recuperation after this venture, If you need us, that's where we'll be, is at the keep.
Oh, very well. Keep in mind.
Keep Valtari.
Keep Valtari.
Goodbye.
And she escorts you out of her home.
Alright. I will go back.
Okay. It's by the time everything is said and done, it is about midnight. Your weapon is made.
Oh, focus, this looks amazing.
Go fuck yourself.
What?
It was a little salty.
Was it difficult?
You just get everything. You just get your favorite weapon, you get to keep all your stuff, you get to make all your stupid decisions. Give me the fucking deck right now. Give it to me.
But I haven't even done my thing yet.
I'm drawing one.
You don't have the deck.
Give it to me.
As you guys
Maybe
are
wait until
having this
I,
discussion, you notice a raven perch on a window on the outside, looking into the room that you guys are currently in.
I will transform into a raven. How's it going?
Well,
Caw-caw?
I've been better.
I can imagine. Did I walk in on something unsavory?
Probably just gossip material, I suppose.
Not my area of interest, unfortunately.
Okay, well,
I
don't let us distract you then.
like the keep.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
I don't suppose you were looking for a guardsman.
Oh, we were. I was just at the Keepers of the Black Feather.
Oh, well, I would like to offer my assistance.
Oh,
You recognize who this is, don't you?
Lucius.
Lucius.
Yeah.
you didn't do the normal Lucius voice.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Yes, he
did?
did.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's kind of the posh-ish.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought
You
you were
didn't know?
running an inn
Come
now.
on.
Huh?
I thought you were running an inn now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't run the inn. I gave that honor to Davion.
Okay.
My main work is with the keepers,
Okay, then yeah, by all means.
and I owe you all a debt of gratitude. So if you want me to keep watch over your keep, it would be my honor.
I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much.
All I ask is a place to stay.
We have a barracks.
Would be fine with me.
You can choose to either be in the rooms in the tower or the rooms in the basement. I have both.
Okay.
I prefer to be higher up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the barracks is on the second floor above the armory.
A little drafty at the moment, but we've got some construction workers coming in.
I will lend my assistance where I can.
Cool. Thanks.
Who the fuck is that?
That's Lucius. He's a friend of ours.
He has a
Oh
raven that.
yeah, he was a raven, and we just were like, oh, this is a really cool, friendly raven, and we just followed him like miles and miles and miles, and then one day he was a person.
Yeah, he led us into a bunch of trouble, but it was okay trouble because we got to kill things.
He is the reason why the Dawn Ravens are what they are.
That's true.
Alright. Take your words for it.
Our cards is from him. If he dies, we turn back to him. It's like, doesn't work
That's
that way.
not how
It's
it works.
not. And I'm just being sarcastic.
Bring that back to you.
Where are you two at currently?
I'm still meditating.
Wait,
waiting for my
Lucius didn't
turn.
give you guys yours. He gave mine.
I know, and then you guys pegged me. You pegged me.
Namira.
I
Namira
did.
actually pegged you guys.
Mira?
Namira did.
Mira?
Yeah.
Lucius did peg Focus.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought someone else pegged me. I was like, no, I'm good. This
No, Samantha
Yeah.
Focus pecked you.
Yeah, pegged me.
Oh,
She pegged
well.
me.
You're being a big bait. Just kidding.
Say it. Being it.
Where are you specifically? Did you make your way back up from?
I'll just start clearing out like some of the area around the keep, like moving.
Okay, are you on the outside or on the inside or in the basement, in the towers?
Like a combination, just like taking like stone and like moving it out to the courtyard.
Okay.
Is
So my next question is, where do you want to be right now?
And,
Pick a location. Courtyard.
yeah.
Courtyard.
drugs.
I want everybody to make a perception check except for you. You are currently in the basement. You do not have.
Is it in the basement?
Yes.
So that hall
Oh,
is in the basement.
Natural 1.
For 1.
10.
10.
I got a 2, so it was perception.
Yep.
So 7.
Okay.
What about Lucius?
Lucius.
That's right.
I have to pull up his.
We're gonna use the NPCs you give us.
Yeah, that's what they're there for. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah. Well, I should probably level him up at some point. He's still level 5.
Oh, come on.
Haha! Surpassed him.
Give him 2.
Just kidding.
He rolled a 16, so he does notice you. What did you roll? Natural 1?
Natural 1.
You don't see anything. What did Focus roll? 10?
10.
You do notice Tusk out in the courtyard. As you're moving things around and trying to clear out space in the courtyard, you notice the hint of iron in your throat. And you take a couple swallows of your own spittle and try to push it down. Like, did you bite your tongue, or? And then just kind
God,
of
keep looks so gorgeous.
fills up. It's just more of it. It's just like blood is pouring into your mouth and down into your throat.
So I see this. Can I fly out there?
You can in just a minute. I
Okay.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
What stupid shit did you do to us now?
Oh.
Nat 1.
Natural 1.
Oh.
You immediately fall unconscious. Your mouth just overflows with blood and spills out onto the ground as your body hits the ground. Out.
So I'm at 0 then.
You're
Stable.
unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah, you're stable, but you're at 0.
And you're dying.
Did I get
Oh,
there?
he's
Did I
dying.
get there?
Wait, but is my
Healing.
HP at 0 then?
Your HP is technically at 2.
Healing drop.
Okay, I need you to make an initiative check.
I also want to scream really loud.
Okay.
Just, I'm not even gonna say words, just shriek because I know
Just
that.
shriek.
Yeah.
Okay, you all hear Focus. Even you in the basement hear this ear-piercing shriek echo throughout the hallway as Focus dives out the window of the second story of the keep and is racing towards Tusk. One second here.
Oh boy, no.
This goddamn random encounters.
What did you get for your check?
Oh,
Your initiative.
9.
9. By the time it takes her to get there, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh shit.
Just
7.
7. You were at 1 failure.
Okay.
You were able to make it down to him at this point, and you pour your healing draught in, and it just kind of mixes in with the blood that's already spilling out of his mouth. We'll go ahead and roll your healing.
For 11.
It's kind of tough for it to get down his throat.
Shove it in his nose.
Okay, you just shove it further into his mouth.
Suppository?
Well,
Oh.
because you can absorb stuff through the cells inside your nose. That's why they do medicine up your nose. So I actually would be willing to just shove it in his nose.
Okay, if that's what you want to do too.
Do you have something
It's a
that
small vial. Just
Okay.
keep his head tilted
With
back.
that, what did you roll for healing?
11.
11. So you take your conscious,
Okay.
Clear your death saves.
and your death saves are
Resetting.
reset.
Your nose burns.
Your nose burns like a motherfucker.
So he's like wide awake now.
So I'm at 11 now?
Yeah, the blood's. You take a couple swallows of the blood and get it down into your stomach, and it seems to stop bleeding.
We're gonna have dark poop later.
Ooh.
That's what happens when you drink blood.
What the fuck?
Why do you know that?
It's well, if your stomach bleeds up high, you'll have black like
Like
flaky
you have like
poop.
ulcers or
And if you have
Yeah.
if you have blood really low in your stomach digestive system, it'll be like tarry and like marshmallowy.
That'd be in your
Google.
intestines.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
It's one of the
that would be
autofills.
something you would have to manually search for.
No, it's one of the autofills.
No,
You
it's
can
one
ask,
of those
like,
things
why
that
is
you
my
search.
poop, and then it'll
Yeah.
fill it in.
Black and tarry.
It's
Yeah.
one of those things where I was
You're
watching.
like, why
YouTube.
would it be black and tarry?
Yeah.
No, I'm curious.
It's like it's one of those things that you watch and it somehow transition over and over and over again to a new video, new video, new video.
Oh, like when you click
Yeah.
on new YouTube
Yeah.
suggestions.
And then I was curious and I went to Google.
autoplay on when I go to sleep? So
We have to
if
roll
I
initiative
wake
too,
up,
because
like,
I'm
if I
nervous.
fall asleep watching YouTube, I'll wake up to just like the most random YouTube videos playing. It's like,
So we can just
watch
bolt.
Yeah, if you guys want to rush down to the courtyard where Focus and Tess currently are, you're more than welcome to do so.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
rush, but not.
You guys
rush.
all make your way into the courtyard within a matter of minutes.
Okay.
You're kind of dazed.
I
as to
can
what happened.
slide down the outside of the tower.
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I've got
Do I see the pile of blood?
monk ability for this.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. Are you kidding me?
What
Yeah.
happened?
Your mouth just filled up with blood.
started puking blood. I don't
Can I
know
do a
what
medicine
happened.
check on him? See what happens?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. I already know what it is. 24.
24.
Mhm.
You take a look in his mouth, and it looks like where the tongue studs are fastened.
Uh-huh.
It looks like his is the primary source where the blood was coming from.
God damn it! Were they cursed?
Can we do a check?
Better do an identify.
Focus.
Yeah,
Although,
take them out.
Doesn't the identify reveal curses?
So I'm gonna do
Does
It
a,
not.
does.
I'm gonna do
No,
a
it does
medicine.
not.
It does not.
I'm gonna do a
Yeah, it
medicine
does.
check.
Yes, it
And
does. You've done it before. You let me do
I
a cursed
did,
dagger.
and I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Open it up. It says all spells.
I'm gonna do a
apply to
medicine
the-
check and try to remove it.
Okay.
Say
Identify.
16.
16. You try and pry the studs apart, and they just won't move.
You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
This is not a spell.
Yeah.
It's not.
I can look it up for you.
Item.
Yeah, we looked it
Yeah,
up. We're
no.
reading it.
I think he's right.
I think we're gonna have to amputate the tongue.
It would probably be in the DMG.
It is in the DMG.
Yeah, for curses. Well, okay then.
Do I have anything for that? It is curses.
Okay,
I'm
so
too beautiful to die.
We'll just make you ugly and then you can die.
Oh, thanks. That's scar
a
my
remove
face.
curse spell or banishment spell would be sufficient enough to unattune from the item, because this is a cursed item. You cannot willfully unattune from it.
Ah, shit. One of
You
those.
do, however, still gain its effects. Still 3 times per day. You can spit hell breath.
But why did it damage?
But I also
Why did it try?
You're also cursed.
could die at
You
any
also could
moment.
die.
Okay.
What's the curse?
Any point within 24 hours per day. So at any point during once per day, your mouth
Con
fills
saving
with blood, and you have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or fall
I
unconscious.
have a
and
pretty
start dying.
good concept. No.
it's just you rolled on that one. So.
Yeah, so kind of.
It's up to you if you want to keep it. Or we could try and break the curse.
Can keep the. Will we be able to
Keep the no. We get the tongue studs, hand them over to Focus, and she could study them. Perhaps make similar items.
I don't know. Yeah.
What is this goddamn
I'm not
spell?
at that point. We're too busy. I might get to a
Maybe nipple rings.
Oh. Oh.
Nipple rings of purple murples.
I have to
I shoot fire.
No, it shoots milk.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nipple rings of the herd.
So our party can have calcium and strong
Unfortunately,
bones.
this episode
When
tends
sprayed
to be
upon
more
the
rated
undead
for mature
skeletons,
audience.
they become stronger.
You're an undead army.
Oh shit!
I want to build that item now.
Is it blood?
Oh.
So what's squirting out? Blood?
Yeah, blood. It fills his mouth.
My blood.
It's not actually red. It's pink because it makes. I'm sorry. So
He's not a Klingon. He's a half orc.
So going back.
Wait, is there blood in her?
All right. Let's go. Okay. Where was I? Tusk. Do we actually know it's actually cursed?
Yeah,
You
we do
get
now.
the feeling it's cursed.
There might be
I have a
cursed.
pretty strong feeling.
I do not have a particular spell ready at this moment, but tomorrow, if you want to remove it, I could ready for you.
Remember, you got to prepare that spell that helps us talk to old Corpsey.
Yeah. Oh, and I want to talk about something later, but I'm going to bring it up in just one of that. That's in case.
Also, could you clean up your mess?
No.
Just,
I didn't put these in my mouth.
Yeah, oh, really? Who
He
did?
did.
I did.
Yeah?
But he
Based
wanted
on
it in
whose
his mouth.
permission?
You feel violated.
Alright.
Just dump some dirt over it. It'll be fine.
I also want to know,
Yeah.
speak with dead. Are they considered the corpse creature, or they're just corpse?
I believe it's. Why do you ask?
Yeah, it's...
I need to know if it's on one of the two.
Yes, the corpse would be considered a creature for the time you're speaking to it.
Alright. So,
I don't know if that's correct or not, but fuck it, that's my rule.
I mean, that's
Alright.
the purpose of the spell, so...
alright then. Because part of the end of the spell says creature's spirit cannot come back to it. It's just what it is. So, I'm like, okay. Can I use Zone of Truth around it at the same time?
Yes, you can.
Ooh, good thinking.
Okay. Then I have those two spells prepared, but then I need to take out my water spell. May I have the rope just in case?
What are you talking about?
We have the rope of swimming or something like that.
Oh,
The robe of the manta.
Yeah.
Rub the memory.
Yeah, it helps you swim. Why would you need to swim?
It's a psychological thing. Anyways. It's Salar. He always have 2 water spells ready. He has to get rid of it just to have the other 2 ones, in his inventory out. In his spell slots out.
He has to have water spells. You're a light cleric.
Yeah, I have 2 water spells prepared.
He can't swim.
I have set my character so that.
Focus, would you be willing to give the tiefling the cloak of not being a little bitch?
Sure. Here's your baby blanket.
Don't look at me for help. You're the one that wanted it.
I'm not giving my cloak back.
Okay.
Because they call
Once I'm done with them,
Yeah.
You now have the cloak of the manta ray.
Alright, so I'm just going to keep those on me person always.
Okay.
So I'm going to change 3 of my spells for 3 other spells if I can.
Okay, yeah.
You all want to take
Whatever
a long
helps
rest?
you do what I want you to do.
I do what I need to do.
Yeah, let's retire.
get this out of my face as soon as possible.
Alright, let me check this out. Where's that? Oh, what do I have ready? What spells can I put in my ring?
I'm also going to take the braided whip of the breaking seal and apply the transferable magic to my new weapon.
Okay. So the whip portion of your
The chain.
is able to transform into rope should you need it.
Other magic. Cool.
It also acts as a +1 weapon.
Oh, okay.
And for the dagger that's attached to the end of your chain whip thing,
Yeah.
the damage done is now a d6 instead of a d4.
It's got the extra weight of the chain behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got a mode that does D8, another mode that does D8, and a mode that does D6.
Yes, but it has reach.
Yeah. Cool. That's cool. What should we call
It
this?
is a bonus action to switch between modes for you
Okay.
instead of a normal action to switch between weapons.
Oh. Wow. Focus, you did a great job with this.
Thank you.
So,
That's awesome.
what I'm going to do
What should we call
before
it?
we rest, I want to talk about meditation, but I'm going to store spell slots. I have a level 4 spell slot still.
Double erection.
I'm going to use...
What? No.
what's it called?
Double
I'm going to
erection.
keep Mass Healing Word at a high spell slot.
It, like,
Alright, for level 4,
enlarges
so that's
on
an
both
extra
sides.
4.
Well, it doesn't swell.
And then
Yeah,
for
you're
my
right.
level 1 spell, I'm going to take out the level 2
It's
that's in
never
there.
hard.
It does elongate though.
And it has...
Yeah, but it gets skinny when it elongates.
Cure Wounds level 1.
Call it my mother's
Or
hair.
Healing Word, but which one do you think?
What?
Because of the whip.
Whichever
bro.
one you want.
No.
One's an
It's a
action,
chain.
one is action.
It's supposed to be
Cure Wounds.
disgusting.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know.
Cure Wounds.
I have no idea.
Yeah, what do we call this?
Which one?
My weapon. My new weapon.
Stinger? It's covered in stingers.
The pleasure.
Maybe
It does bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage in its
Call it
respectable
the
forms.
bumblebee.
The Valtari
The
pleasure.
What are those asshole wasps? The yellow jacket.
Yellow
Yellow.
But they only do piercing.
Yeah. But
Oh.
just put blades on their arms like they're Pokemon.
Sneaker.
And now they do
Yeah, I think you're getting a little.
Call it Beedrill.
The bee drill.
Call it Cool Whip.
Cool whip. The cool whip.
The Cool Whip.
I should do like that.
And the whole time, we just have some viewers that are just like, no, he did not.
Oh
What's the
god.
name of Trevor Belmont's whip?
Well, it's the vampire killer, but I didn't want to use that.
And it's not technically.
Yeah,
Hallowed.
we've got
Yeah, it's not holy.
All right, so that will be very interesting.
Call it the monologue ender.
That's a good one. I like that.
That's
Mid-
kind of a long
mid-monologue.
title. Like the title itself is a monologue.
I already know what the episode's going to be called now.
Cease.
We
I'll
can't think
have
of
to think
names.
about this. Anyway, yeah. Long rest.
Long rest.
Knock
Oh,
knock.
I
Just
need
call
to-
it fuck you.
Yeah. Knock knock.
Hello, my name is...
An interrupting cow.
Okay.
No one wants to.
So,
We're gonna
My
eat
joke.
the Sorry.
Do you guys want to go to bed?
no,
Yeah.
I still want to talk about the
What are we
whole
sleeping
time
on? The shitty
I was
beds?
meditating.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I felt, for the first time in many days, actually for like almost forever, it feels like, I have contact with Paylor, so I meditate in some way to communicate.
Don't you draw energy from Palor when you cast spells?
I do, but in this specific case, casting is a different story from actually, like, what are you saying, like communicating or something like that?
So you still gain your powers as a cleric through the divine magic and your connection to Paylor.
Or you just pull it out of your holy symbol.
Yeah.
That makes
Your
sense.
holy symbol is kind of the channel that uses Paylor's energy and converts it to your spells. But this is the first time you've actually really felt a connection to Paylor himself in a very long time, since your time being in Barovia.
Yeah, so like this is like special. So I wanted to, like, the whole time I was meditating, find a way if it's possible, not for a very massive area, but like make his connection so that his presence that can be felt, like make his presence stronger. If there's a way for me to make a like
Amplify it?
not just not amplify it, but like some kind of clue or something, some kind of hint when I've been meditating, praying, see if I can get a clue to slightly amplify it just to the point where it surrounds just the keep, so that
Oh, you want to try and like make the ground hallowed?
hollow, yeah, so that it also like keeps like a barrier whenever anything happens. The people of the keep will be notified. Like-
For that, I would require the use of the Hallow spell,
The
Yeah.
hollow spell.
which, unless you have access to, it would be difficult.
Let me see.
That's what I mentioned earlier, yeah.
What spell level is that?
I thought it was 7, but I'm not sure.
Let's check level 7. Move all the way to level 7.
What is it called? The room?
But can't you just search by H?
You mean it's
It's a 5th level spell.
You
Oh,
know, the
fifth
king
level.
goes into an office to do like war meetings.
So, that means
There's a
that-
map on the table.
When do I get 5th level
What is that room
spells?
called?
Like
Sure.
the conference room, war room.
Yeah, so that means that hopefully if I get an answer and somehow by that time.
Or an office.
Oh shoot, when do I gain 5th level spell? What level?
Here.
Because
You don't have it now. That's
Nope.
the main point.
Yeah.
So,
So within the time it will
if
happen.
For what you're after, I don't think so.
Well, in time.
In time, it's
Yeah.
probably something.
Like once the keep gets done, and then we'll have everything ready.
Okay.
Then the barrier should
Um,
be set.
I'm not sure where we're sitting at time-wise. We want to take a break.
we're gonna do a long rest and we'll take a break.
Okay.
So
Because we are at 154.
2 levels
so-
away. Level 9.
Okay, so not too far off.
So it
You
could be
guys
possible.
go ahead and decide to retire for tonight.
Yeah.
You do gain the benefits of long rest. If your HP is back up. If you use any hit dice, you get half of them back.
Do we have separate rooms, or
Yeah,
is
how
it
much-
just?
There were 2 different floors with beds. Those will be relocated eventually, but we do have 2 separate floors with beds.
Hit dice.
Okay.
How many you
And there were more beds in the
So
basement,
your
but
max is
that's
your
gross.
level, and you gain half of that. So how
Well-
many did you use?
For the sake of safety, let's all bunk in the same room then.
Use 60.
Okay.
How many hit die did you use?
You okay?
Did you use any?
Yeah.
If you want, you can take the upper
She
floor.
misses her fancy
Hit die.
father's
You
house
used to regain
and
health.
her lovely
Alright.
fancy
Okay.
bedroom
Okay.
Okay.
next to the library.
And with that, we are going to go ahead and take a short break. We will see you guys back in part 2 of episode 9.